next-gen dreams. Logan's team got the scoop on gaming scenes. Controllers click, the stories start. News and reviews from the gamer's heart. Press play, power up, join the side quest. Ready to start podcast brings you the best. From indie gems to AAA, Logan and friends lead the way every week. Press play.
Hey everybody, Logan here. No, I'm not by myself. I'm waiting for D-Man. Actually, how about this? We pull up him playing right here, and I'm going to show you this right here. This is the reason right here, because he's doing this, because he's playing instead of being on the podcast, because he's getting murked by the Scorpion. So he was supposed to be done, because you could have find a safe spot like 10 minutes ago. So we're just gonna watch him and say, "Hey D-Man, how you doing? What have you been playing? Oh, looks like you've been playing Resident Evil 0." So I'm just gonna sit here. I don't know why the audio is not working on there. I'm not hearing jack. Interesting. Took him long enough. Now he's got to go save. So yes, this is what tonight's podcast is going to be until he gets in here. Yep. Why do we have no audio here? Mute screen audio? I don't know. It says there's audio. Can you guys hear him? I'm going to try to pull it up on my phone. See if I can hear him. Because I can't hear him. Let's see. Because I can't hear crap. Normally when I pull this up, we can hear everything. So we're just going to watch this. Where D-Man, where the... So we're just going to watch him. Hey, everybody, look, everybody's jumping over because D-Man, look at you. Look at you. There was a, what do you call it right there? Where's your, where's this ribbon? Where's this ink ribbon? What's up, Black Suit Supergirl? What's up, Retro Lad? Glad you guys are in here. Yeah, there's no article. There's no volume coming from his. I don't know why. I've got everything set up so we could hear it if we wanted to. I don't know. Did you see the new color PS5 controllers? They have a glossy feel. Yeah, Dave. I actually don't think I'm going to buy them. I might get the green one. It's just I really haven't been playing my PS5. I really haven't. And the PlayStation 5 controller videos do unless it's a super special edition. So look at this guy. What is his problem? Just go save. So what am I going to do? Just make fun of him the whole time? By the way, if you guys have noticed in his chat, I was just trolling the snot out of him, telling him to do things that you're not supposed to do just to send him in the wrong direction. It was funny. Yeah, drop the ammo. Go ahead. This dude has never played this game before. I'm like, what in the world? How have you never played Resident Evil 0? And yes, Resident Evil 0 is probably my favorite Resident Evil game of all time. Yes, that is a fact. And I do not like Resident Evil 4. It is my least favorite. And the fact that he hasn't played Code Veronica, it's like, how have you not played Code Veronica? You're going to need that, by the way. Oh, and he just leaves things lying around. And you've never played Resident Evil? How? So yeah, ready to start commentary on D-Man's Playing Podcast. That's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing. Okay, so this isn't what we normally do. He's supposed to be in here with me talking about news and stuff going on in the gaming industry, but no, he's over there playing, trying to figure out how to save in Resident Evil 0. That's the kind of content I do for the pod. Hey, look. Hey, look, there he is. There he is. I can't hear you. Here, I'm gonna remove that.
There we go. Now you can hear me.
Okay.
For some reason, it wasn't right there. I got to get used to that game. That's all I can say. I got to get used to it.
I love Resident Evil 0. So that kind of pretty much covers what have you been playing. I kind of did all that for you. What have you been playing? Resident Evil 0. First time playing Resident Evil 0.
That's at least oh my gosh. I'm just looking at your chat here. It's funny. Blame D, man. Yeah. Literally.
So, yeah.
Oh, man.
But hey, everybody, thank you for joining us. Sorry we're so late. It is almost 10 o'clock.
That's okay.
I was only going to be 15 minutes late.
Listen, last week was 2.5 hours. It's fine if it's shorter. It's fine if it's shorter. Yeah.
That was Nick's fault. But this week we have some interesting news, and of course it happens to just be more Xbox stuff, except for I got some leaked Steam machines and pictures, and I also have some awesome Xbox news. Not awesome, it's very controversial, but it's kind of funny. Otherwise, I'm very angry because I was supposed to play this for episode 2 of Logan's Lounge today, and that didn't happen because thank you, Nintendo, for nerfing my dock.
Yeah, that wasn't in the most recent update. I think it was on the update before it or something. I remember that. But
the thing is, that was working in that previous update. I was using this right around Christmas to play in my living room. I disconnected it and took it with me when I went on vacation. When I went on vacation, it wasn't working at the hotel. I thought it was something that Disney did to their TVs to make the HDMIs not work. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I came home and just put it aside, never thought too much about it. And then today, when I went to connect it, still not working. Downloaded the update, still doesn't work. People were telling me, just update it. Theirs is working. Mine's still not working. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty pissed. So I went looking for another dock anywhere. The official Nintendo ones can't be had. Apparently, the only way to get it is from Nintendo, and shipping's going to take forever. So I went to see if the Best Buy had something. They didn't have anything. There's no GameStop around me anymore. They don't have anything. Walmart didn't have anything. There's nothing. So I'm like, I literally have to disassemble my entire setup in the game room and pull everything in here in order to stream the Switch 2. So that's what I was doing today. And then that's why I told you I wasn't feeling good. I had a freaking headache. And then I ended up taking a nap and woke up at 8 p.m. There you go.
Dang.
That's why we're late. And then on top of that, he was getting his butt handed to him by a scorpion. I forgot that it wasn't a spider. It was a scorpion.
The scorpion was easy. It was just my inventory and everything. And I couldn't save because I forgot that you need ink ribbons.
Didn't I do that once before?
Doing a Resident Evil tier list.
I think I did it a few years ago because someone asked me to do it, and then it got like no views. Nobody watched it. So I stopped doing the tiers. I did like a couple of them.
I did a couple.
And and nobody cared. So I was like, well, YouTube didn't show them to anybody.
I think mine was Nintendo related or something, so it got some good views for my channel.
What I think we'll do is, instead of me doing it personally, we'll do it on a podcast.
Yeah.
So that random stuff usually works better on a live show. So
yeah, I know a bit about RE1, but I never played it through before, so that's going to be a first as well. But 0, I knew nothing about. I knew absolutely nothing about.
Only of the older ones that I didn't finish was RE3
original. Okay.
Yeah, but
that's a better one anyway.
2, 0. What do you call it? Beat the crap out of me. Code Veronica. Probably
never played that one either.
probably the hardest of all the Resident Evils, in my opinion. 5, 6 sucked.
Yeah, 6.
7
we
and
don't talk
8.
about
I
that.
didn't finish 7 and 8 because I wasn't a
Ethan.
big fan of them. Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
And then 9.
I think
So-
you'll like 9 more than 7.
Well,
and
I
8.
have been playing it. We haven't
Oh.
gone back to it because it's
No.
9. My wife and I are playing together, kind of thing. So I'm playing, she's watching, but we've been so overworked and kind of stressed that come time for bed, we're just knocking out instead of watching a movie or playing video games or anything like that. Like she's been wanting to play Pokopia for a couple days since it's come out and still hasn't even opened it. I haven't either. And the only reason I'm getting to play this is because on stream. Otherwise, I've been playing WWE 2K26. Oh, thank you. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. The best gaming channel on YouTube. Sorry, D-Man. So D-Man's the second best. We'll call him the second best.
Fair enough.
He's the most underrated. There you go. If I'm underrated, you're even underrated under me because no one knows you exist besides 1,000-something people. And that's a dang shame.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, but hey, the important people know you exist.
Yeah.
We
I've
just
made a
need
lot of
more important people.
I've made a lot of good friends because of YouTube. So
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
you know,
Second best one for now.
for now.
It's on my playlist on my channel 7 years ago. It was 7 years ago? No. Wait, yours? Whose? Wait, what?
What are we talking about?
I'm confused.
What from 7 years ago?
7 years ago. I haven't been doing YouTube for 7 years.
I technically, I mean, I
crap,
have,
yes, I
but
did.
not. Yeah.
I technically started
2019.
in 2019, but
Wow.
I didn't go full time until 2021, late 2021, where I've been trying to do at least a video a day.
What the?
So
My fan is not on. What the heck?
wow.
I thought my fan was on. No wonder it's warm in here. Okay, whatever.
Oh, on his YouTube channel. Okay. So, wow, that's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But all righty. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We got all the pleasantries and the funniness out of the way. We're 13 minutes in, and we're now just starting. Maybe because D-Man wasn't here, I should do this.
I was
Here,
struggling. It was a struggle.
You were here, so I'm going to.
The struggle was real.
So, wait, what number is this? All right, so because D-Man wasn't here, and he needs to see it.
From pixelated past to next-gen dreams, Logan's team got the scoop on gaming scenes. Controllers click, the stories start. News and reviews from the gamer's heart. Press play, power up, join the side quest. Ready to start podcast brings you the best. From indie gems to AAA, Logan and friends lead the way every week. Press play.
Y'all know you were singing. All of you know you were singing to it.
Fantastic.
See, because I played the intro before you got on here, and you need to hear the intro every time.
Yeah.
So now the podcast can officially start. All righty. So pleasantries out of the way. What do you want to talk about first? The
Hang on.
Xbox stuff?
What was I playing outside of RE0? What else did I play? Oh, some Pokemon Fire Red. I think that's it. I logged into Animal Crossing a couple times, but other than
And you didn't pick up Pokopia, right? Pokopia?
not yet. I'm gonna look.
It's
for
sold
it this
out everywhere,
weekend.
dude.
I'm gonna look this weekend when I'm out. It showed that my Walmart has some in stock at the moment, but I'll be out Saturday just to look again. If not, then I'm just gonna keep waiting it out. Not a big deal.
So before we get started into everything, one, if you can't find it, let me know. If I find it, I'll pick it up and send it to you.
Okay, I can always I can send you money.
Because if it gets to the point where it's that hard, my local game store can order it. But if anything, yeah, don't worry about it. You'll have it.
Yeah.
before we get into all the news, aren't you going to be at a con next week?
No, April. It's a month out still.
Wow, it's still a month. Okay, so next week I'm going to be at MegaCon. So if you guys are going to be there, stop by. I should be there all 4 days because I now have I have to pick up my press badges, but this year I do get media access. So you guys are going to get a lot of content. I'm going to have members only content. And I'm going to have probably some live streams. I will do at least 1 or 2 episodes of Logan's Lounge from there. And instead of playing games, we're just going to do a walkthrough of MegaCon, talk to some people, and I'm going to interview some people as well. So make sure you guys are ready for that.
I will say one
thing. Bell for notification.
I will say one thing. I did hit over 100 members in my Discord server, which is really cool. Because now that's very active now. A lot more people joined in there, and that's my focus now is on my own server. So
we have 1, 2, 3. It's you, me, and yeah, it's a private. It's a private server.
It's you, me, and Sonic.
Nick.
Sonic, you mean?
On Nick.
Yeah. Yes.
All righty. So, do you want to talk about Steam machine or Xbox stuff first?
I don't care.
Sony's been quiet about it. They haven't said anything besides it looks like their exclusives when we talked about that last week.
Oh, we can talk about either one. I guess Steam. Sure.
You want to do Steam? All right.
Sure.
So, okay. I've got some photos to share with you. Why is this up here? Oh, that wouldn't have been fun. Okay, let's close this out. I've got some photos. I got to pull up these photos. Hold on.
This guy still has to make me some kind of experiment with new profile picture for everything.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know how I want to make it, because the thing is, you just sent me these pictures and you didn't tell me anything, so I'm like, all right, I got to play with some stuff.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
When I was like,
black and blue, the background, I like the whole black and blue aesthetic for sure. Other than like the black and blue type aesthetic is like the background color type deal. Other than that, I don't care what you do. Experiment. I like surprises.
There we go.
Because I need an update. He was the one that told me I need an updated picture because it's been like that for years. And it's a PlayStation.
You look 90. Actually, you look like you're 12 and like 337 pounds.
What? 337? What?
You've lost a lot of weight.
I have. You're right. And I've gained muscle. You're right.
Not tab, window. Oh, does the window have to be open for me to do this?
I don't know. You're in charge.
Yes, the window has to be open. That is stupid. All right, here we go. So now I was shared by of all people, my Xbox insider, the guy who works for Microsoft, sent me these. And nothing incriminating. So sorry, everybody who wants leaks and to find out who it is. You got nothing. But I am going to show you these. So this is what he sent me. This is what the controller actually looks like in the box.
It's so weird.
So when he was telling me as he was getting to use it, you can see where he took the picture. So he was like, it feels awkward. The touchpads are nice. The sticks are horrible. It should be like situated like more like an Xbox controller because it's too far in. So it would have been better if they were situated a little further out and the D-pad and the stick would be swapped. He was like, then it would be much better, but it feels kind of almost a little janky, I guess you could say, but it's not terrible, but it's not good.
It looks freaking weird. It reminds me of like a weird designed N64 controller, but worse. I don't know.
The Ouya 2 controller. Oh.
Ouya 2.
Ouya 2 controller. Oh, so well, we all know that GDC is going on as we speak. So, but here, let me show you the next one. That was the picture on the desk where he actually got to play it. But tomorrow he said
this thing's going to be what, over $1,000 for this thing?
Well, let me get into that. I'm going to tell you. So he did get to play a couple of games. I think he said Elder Scrolls today. I don't know which one. But yeah, it does look like a Jaguar controller, but touchpads instead of a keypad. That is funny. And then that is the sides of it.
All the sides. Okay.
So that should be the rear.
Mm-hmm.
See, but that's what it looks like on the desk. And tomorrow he's gonna send me a bit more information because of he gets to play it tomorrow. He actually gets to play more games tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So he gave me a rating, and I'm gonna tell you the live specs for it. Optimus the All-Star. Have it. If you guys ever rode the Transformers ride, he's like, if you want it, you can have it, and sticks the All-Spark and
that's cool.
Okay. So games are capped at 1080p 30 frames.
Yeah, that's insane. Screw that.
He says it runs on the equivalent of what would be a 2080.
Yeah, it's dumb.
So the price has to be low. That can't be a high price.
No,
a 2080.
No,
what are we in now? A 4080, 5080? What are we now?
5090.
What's the latest one? 5090, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, a 2080. How many years old is that? It's like the Series X laughs all over it, and there's no way that it could be $1,000 machine. 5090 is
I was
the latest.
right.
Okay.
I was right.
So think about that. There's like, even with the price increase of a Series X, it will still supposedly cost less. Yet 2016, the equivalent of a high-end PC 10 years ago.
Then this thing should, realistically, it should only be freaking $400. But
bingo. The
whatever.
RAM is probably what's going to make it about 600, 700.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this thing comes out at $800.
I seen my PC. I went to Best Buy on Tuesday just to look around a little, and yeah, my PC's $400 more than it was when I bought it.
Ray Chai says the 1080p 30 frames per second is just a minimum. PlayStation and Series X run many games at internal resolution of 720p. This is not a minimum. From the people that he was clearly working with them, it is the cap. 1080p 30 is the cap. It does not run anything higher. And this comes from the company, themselves, doing the presentation to Microsoft employees.
You're going to be worse than Nintendo? That's wild.
Yeah, I might have to swap out headphones in a second. Mine just gave me the low battery thing. So, but yeah, it's not going to be what people think. It literally is a value PC that, not even a PC because it runs on Linux and you can't do anything. It's like literally a Steam box. You can just run Steam. You could probably side run emulators, side load them, maybe run Android if you decide to.
Well, if it's really
Ouya
is
2 for sure. This is Ouya 2.
If it really is cheaper, I guess some people might consider it that don't have a PC and don't want to buy a PC, but I don't know.
I believe the Dreamcast is more powerful than this.
You mean better than this?
Well, definitely better. Retrolite says, how much you reckon the Steam machine will be compared to the new Xbox? I'm hearing the new Xbox is $1,500. Okay. There's a lot of things that just aren't adding up with the new Xbox. We'll get into that.
I don't think
$1,500 is not going to be that high.
I don't think it'll even be $1,000, really.
Asha doesn't even want that.
I don't think it'd be even $1,000 because it's a console, people. A console, not a computer, not something.
Dude,
you're not going to sell a game console these days for $1,000 freaking dollars. Ain't nobody going to buy it except your big heavy gamers.
I get, Ray, you probably don't want it to be like that, but it is worse than a Series S. It will be worse than a Series S. It's basically a Steam Deck in a box. That's what it basically is. And the Steam Deck is worse than the Series S. So that's pretty much what they did. It's the Steam Deck.
But the Steam Deck is still kind of cool. I know people who like
it. The new Xbox is going to be a beast. It's going to be a beast.
Oh, yeah.
And
absolutely.
The thing is, I've got some images that I do want to show you about the new Xbox that came out of GDC and about what it can do. Honestly, and by the way, the internet wins again. The internet is full of, I'm sorry, morons.
Well, yeah.
There's a little litmus test that you can put out if people don't understand the word if. So I put up a post that said, if the new Xbox is $600, would you buy it? And is backwards compatible with all the games, would you buy it? And people go, it's not going to be 600. It's going to be, I'm like, that's not what I asked. They're like, oh, it'll never be. I'm like, people don't get the question because they're brain dead. Yeah. If it's 600, would you buy it is the question. I didn't say this is the price it's going to be. I didn't say this is what it's going to, I said, if, and the internet is just full of grade A morons.
600 is very reasonable.
Right.
Extremely.
I didn't say this guy's, they're like, oh, look at this guy thinking it's going to be 600. No,
if it was like 600, that'd be a smart business move because the PS5 Pro is 700 or more now.
Yeah, it's not. It's clearly not going to be 600, especially with RAM prices and tech prices and everything.
At least 700.
What I think is going to happen, this Steam machine is going to be with these specs.
Yeah.
I'm hoping what Steam is doing, because they're aiming for this year, I hope they're going to go, all right, this thing is very underpowered and it is very niche. The good thing is you can't buy it in stores. I think it's going to be 800, 850. That's what I think it's going to be.
Okay. Well, then they're not going to advertise it that much. Then I don't know what they're expecting to sell, but weird, interesting.
You know what? I heard this, that the Helix GPU will be around a 5080. If that's the case, and from what I'm hearing, it's going to be up there, the console will probably be close, $999.97.
No, it'll be under 1,000. Put it that way.
I have a feeling they're going to do that $899 thing. Like, just like John says here, PS6 Pro, $899, I believe. I believe both of them will be.
Man, you're not going to...
PS6 is going to come out at $699.
That's a smart move. I'd be willing to pay that probably, but the Xbox,
and Sony's going to take a hit.
$900
on $699. But they're
Xbox going to lose money on freaking $900.
The thing is, it depends on, it's still a custom SOD. So I think we're going to be okay with under the 1,000, but I don't know how low under 1,000. There's also a reason when Sarah Bond said, oh, it's going to be 1,500 plus, Microsoft went, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason that one of the things we're getting into, Microsoft is just wiped, the earth of certain marketing.
And I thought 500 was scary for a system. Mm-hmm. Switch 2, 500.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, maybe it just depends on the times, but the Switch, because the Switch 2 came out 5 years later after the PS5 and Series X, 500 for the bundle. Yeah, that such a good price, man. Same day, like 6.
And we all know the history of the Sega Saturn. Jeez. But with all this, I really think the Steam machine, if it's $1,000 or more, we've called it. It's DOA.
Yeah.
Because you do not have the equivalent power of a Series S. It is literally a slightly beefed up Steam Deck in a desktop box.
I'll say right now, if you're gonna make people pay $700 to $900 for a console, you got to have the games at launch, like the big games. Like,
well, it's a PC, so it could just play whatever. Yeah. It can play whatever. There will be restrictions because certain games don't run. From what I'm understanding, if it runs on Steam Deck, it'll run on.
I feel like at this point, a lot of people who want to play PC games already have a PC, a good chunk of them anyways by now, or a laptop or something.
This is what they're doing. You're correct. If PC gamers, or I call them PC people because most of them aren't gamers. They just claim they are because all they do is insult everybody else. So PC people, if they want to play on Steam, they already have it.
Yeah.
The Steam Deck was for people who didn't really want to buy a $1,000 machine, but wanted to get into and be able to play something.
Mm-hmm.
That market is already taken. So Steam was like, all right, let's get the home people, because apparently when the Steam machine comes out, they're going to discontinue production of the Steam Deck. I don't know how true that is. I heard that from multiple sources. I read it online in multiple different places. I was like, I find that hard to believe, because I feel that they cater to two different audiences. And the Steam Deck is the most popular of all the handheld PC style gaming machines.
Yep. That it is.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on.
I genuinely think they should have just took the opportunity to make Steam Deck 2 and make it dockable. Like, why not just...
Dude, my ROG Ally has a dock. And I just hook it in and play. It's PC on the TV. Why do I need well, they nerfed my Ally. Microsoft updated, and now stuff runs at crap that ran decently before. Runs like doo-doo butter. I made a video about it. And I was like, why do I need a Steam machine if it's going to be the equivalent of something like this that I can just connect to my TV?
Mm-hmm.
So I still don't know. And honestly, you can get yourself an older ROG Ally X for less than the Steam machine. Why would you buy the Steam machine? And it's more powerful. I don't get it. I don't get it.
They're not going to make many sales anyway. I mean,
Yeah, you know what?
It's not even towards the casual gamers.
Yes, Ray is correct here. The Steam machine should be ROG Ally Performance stocked.
Yep.
It should.
Yep.
ROG Ally X. Let's put it that way.
Why would you make a Steam machine that's strictly a console, not even a handheld at all, and make it not even that very powerful when it's a console, not even handheld? Like, you're making the Switch 2 look like the greatest thing on the planet Earth. Like,
John, don't you have the Ally X? Not the Xbox Ally X, just the Ally X. I have the basic Ally, and after the update, like RoboCop can't even run. Exo Primal, I had to dumb down the settings all the way, and it still gives me that blurb, says it won't run properly. So even with adjusting all my settings, Borderlands runs Aki. So, and I'm talking about Borderlands 1. So it's been issue after issue. I recently just updated it to try to get a couple of other things working, but that, Ray's on point in the chat over here today. Valve doesn't care. Valve just wants fans to buy it and give them data for SteamOS. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But the thing is, people who are Steam fanboys, because I don't call them PC fanboys, I call them Steam fanboys, because they're
Steve fanboys. Yeah, Steve.
Yeah. No, that'd be Apple fanboys. Steve Jobs. They love the jobs. But no, they worship at the altar of Gaben. The thing is, they think Steam can do no wrong, no matter what they do or how they spit on their consumer base. So every one of these companies does. You're still a dollar sign. It doesn't matter how much I love Nintendo or how much I love Xbox or PlayStation, whatnot. They still see us as dollar signs. And once you accept that, all these decisions that they make don't mean anything. It's just like, all right, what are they going to do next? Like, look at Nintendo. You love Nintendo, right?
Well, yeah.
I love Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
We love the Switch too, both of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how many problems, how many things can you complain about the Switch 2? I've got a number of complaints.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, it's a bit too much like the Switch 1, like the UI, for instance, is a lot like the Switch 1. They didn't really change
I
really
think we can
anything.
do a whole
Yeah.
podcast about the things that we're not happy with the Switch
Yeah,
2.
for sure. But they have the games. So a lot of games. So I mean, that's a big thing with them.
Ray's on fire tonight,
The
man.
universe. I'll give Newell.
Read it out
Are you
loud.
sure?
Read the whole thing.
In the beginning, Nintendo created the universe while Gabe Newell was there doing nothing and won. It just that line just reminded me of like Transformers 1 with the cube.
Yeah.
At the beginning. It really just reminded me of that.
So I've been talking about this. I've mainly talked about it with you guys, but I haven't really talked too much about it on the channel, just because I don't play on PC. I don't. I do run certain things on the handhelds, but on my computer here, I have like maybe 4 games installed, and I use it for testing sake. But I was thinking about the Steam machine until they said the possibility of the price, and I'm like, because I have hundreds of games on Steam that were gifted to me from my buddies back in the day. If you guys remember, oh no, it's Alex. He's blown up. His channel's hit over 100K now. Congrats. But he would try his best to get me into PC. He would send me game after game after game, and then our friend Sean would do the same thing. They loaded up my library with Steam games. And I was like, all right, I had one that a gaming laptop that played them great, but I just stopped. So I do have a lot of games that I can go back and play, but
you like sitting on the couch playing games on that big TV, you know?
And then I love, let me take this off. I love playing this. I really do love playing my Switch 2. Where's the back on here? So, and I love all the, not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for awesome accessories, because that's my Switch 2. Look at that.
Yeah,
look
really
at that.
cool.
Look how fancy I made that thing. So, and I love controllers. That's the thing about the Steam Deck. If it's compatible with all these controllers that these companies are sending me, I might consider it, just because of the compatibility. But why, when I have a PC here that is more powerful,
yeah,
and still works with all that stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. There's no point. What'd he say?
Nope. That's called doxing. He did it without realizing it.
Probably, yeah.
So, hopefully that no, I don't have chat in the replay. So if you're rewatching the stream, you're not going to see that. So yeah. So, but what do you call it? I don't know how I feel about this. I guess it remains to be seen. But with all these stuff that's pretty bad about its performance, it's nah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it before we swap over to the next topic?
I mean, Steam Machine is kind of stupid in my eyes. So, I mean, I don't like who's gonna who cares?
Oh, that's so funny. Steam Machine is kind of stupid.
Well, I mean, it's not like, especially if they don't want to sell it in stores or anything or advertise the thing much. Why are you making this thing? It's not gonna sell like that. It's stupid.
Okay. So, with that being said, how stupid was that Xbox campaign? This is an Xbox. Remember that?
Listen, I'm just confused that this Xbox Project, whatever the frick, is already is announced so early anyway.
Well, there's a reason. The stank of the Xbox Series consoles. So yeah. I think I have this over. Where is it? Did I close everything? I gotta stop closing stuff.
If PS6 and the new Xbox were to launch the same day, though, I'd be on PS6 all day. I can't.
I'd buy the Xbox.
It depends on the games, though.
I buy okay.
I would say it depends on the games.
I'll get into this
and if
moment.
they're on PC or not, too, for me, just because, like, or actually, if it's still on Series X as well, I mean, such as a new Halo, you know?
So you remember this ad campaign that I said was stupid? It's another stupid thing. Well, apparently Microsoft has scrubbed all of this off all their social media.
Good, because
all their websites, off everything.
Because that is stupid. They
are done with this is an Xbox.
This is as they should be, because that's making everything a freaking Xbox. No one's gonna buy an Xbox. There's no freaking point. You can go buy a freaking gaming laptop. You can go buy a Steam Deck. Go buy something. All the Xbox games are there. It's stupid.
POV, when Logan closes everything. How has Black Suit Supergirl been going? POV Logan in my chat and your chat. I'm like, how do you know? Are you behind me? Well, I'm wearing pants today, so if I wasn't, then we'd have a problem, and then you'd get really scared. A lot of hair. What?
Oh man.
Yeah, I actually have something on that. The Watcher, hey, how you doing, by the way? He says, hey, Logan, a YouTuber named whoever that is. No, I'm not aware of him. Said Activision Spidey and Transformers games are coming soon. Well, I know
Transformers games need to come back. Dang it.
I said that a while ago, and there's nothing concrete on Transformers. But it's been approved that Disney has agreed.
I want to see
for 2 Spider-Man games, and it's Shattered Dimensions and Spider-Man 2 from the movie. Both are coming to Game Pass this year.
Nice.
That's all the information I have.
Yeah.
And I don't have another source besides my insider that says those, and that wasn't enough for a full video.
What we do with Transformers,
that is definitely a fact.
I'm going to work my magic here. This is what's going to happen with Transformers. What we're going to do. All right. We're going to bring back Michael Bay. We're going to bring back Shia LaBeouf. We're going to bring back Meg Fox. We're going to bring everybody in there for the
Xbox
movies.
Only.
And then the same year that a new movie drops, we're going to drop a new game. All right. But before that, we're going to announce, hey, we're bringing back the studio called High Moon Studios, and we're going to make a new Transformers game. And then that's going to release the same year as the new Michael Bay Transformers movies. And then they're going to make millions and millions of dollars. And then we're all going to be happy. Oh, wait, that's never going to happen. Because they're stupid. Because they're stupid.
Apparently, everybody's stupid tonight. So the thing is, Disney has the Marvel. So they were able to do the Disney games because those weren't the ones tied to Sony or tied to the movies. Even though that first game technically was, I don't think they had any rights because that was all fully Activision.
I don't know. It's weird. It's in the multiverse,
right?
The animated movie,
right? But Transformers is Paramount.
Yeah.
So because of the whole Paramount Skydance merger, right now things are in limbo.
It sucks, man.
I don't know where that's going to go with the games. But let's get back to the whole this is an Xbox. It's dead. It's DED dead because it was stupid, right? Yeah. We agree that it's stupid, and we've said it's stupid. So what they're doing is going into Project Helix.
They're going to scrap everything that Phil Spencer did his entire life.
Not just Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond. This was all Sarah Bond. So they're pretty much wiping every trace of her.
He was a yes man.
He was her boss, but did what she said. Okay. Weird. All these stories are coming out about what went on internally. Everybody hated Sarah Bond. She was awful to work with. Ozempic Phil went through his weird phase where he was really skinny and people thought he was dying and such weird stuff. And apparently she was in control for most of it. Now she's gone. He's gone. They are realigning. Asha wanted to go back to Xbox as a console and not as a platform. But what happened was after this whole thing and with the development of the new hardware, they were in too deep to go back. Too much R&D had gone in. Too much money was spent for them to do that. So they decided to scrap all this and now refocus on the new hardware itself, the new Xbox Helix or whatever they want to call it. So what the new Xbox is a PC in a box for your TV. Wait a minute, Gabe. It's basically the Steam machine done right.
The dream here is to see Xbox win over PlayStation again for once since the 360.
It is a dream, but I think the chance of that is gone.
They did buy a lot of companies out, but they also lost a lot of money because of that. So
right,
they might have to sell some of them if they want to play it smart.
What I see happening, and from what I'm hearing, is next gen will be exclusives again to get people to buy this machine. So another reason Sony pulled all their exclusives, because it's something I'm going to get into with the Helix stuff that came out of GDC. All these PlayStation games will be playable on Steam, right? Mm-hmm. Steam will be playable on Project Helix. Sony did not want their first-party games to be played on an Xbox console. Then you will never need to buy a PlayStation if all your games are on the Xbox. So it's like vice versa.
Yeah.
So that's the reason Sony pulled back, which brings me to something else I want to show y'all here. And this time I didn't close everything out. I didn't. Let me go back to it. Nope. Okay. So let me pull this up. This is straight from GDC. I don't know how well you can see this. Let's see if I can zoom in. How well can you all see that?
Good.
Okay. So as you can see, it says Play Fab Foundation mode. This is what they're calling it. So it goes all the blah, 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 blah. Broad industry support. This was before Sony pulled out of allowing their PlayStation games.
Yeah.
So this was already made and done. So you see how it says Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why this is up here and what's included on this because of everything.
Question: do we still think that any of the Halo games are going to come to Switch 2? Master Chief Collection, or is Nintendo a no-go now?
I don't know. There's so many things have changed. I don't know.
They might still keep a relationship with Nintendo, but at the same time, it might be a good idea not to if they want their games to be strictly on Xbox in the future. But the Master Chief Collection's older, so technically,
to be honest, I don't know at this point. And this was really interesting. It says part of the GDK Foundation mode provides a unified suite of features compatible with Xbox Network services and a platform-aware SDK that can scale to any size audience at no additional cost when you launch your game on Xbox. So I'm not 100% sure what they mean here. So it says broad industry support. I don't understand that when you're looking at, because you got community, progression, identity, multiplayer, game data. Let's zoom back out a little bit. Economy and live ops, but broad industry support. So that remains to be seen. I haven't been able to find anything else on this. This was stuff that was taken at GDC and people posted it. So not 100% sure there. And no, there will be no fee to play on Xbox Live on the next console. Online gaming will be free, and they already stated that. So that's pretty cool.
That is great.
Next, this is the evolution of the development model. How well can you guys see that?
Is that
all right?
It's okay. You only see everything.
Because if I zoom in, you'll lose some of the top and the bottom. Okay, so along the top it says old model Xbox, which is console, cloud, and then PC, leading PC storefronts, game engine, Xbox optimized engine, Windows version of engine, SDKs, Xbox GDK custom Xbox version SDKs, 3P Xbox version SDKs, Windows GDK, Windows SDK, custom SDKs, middleware SDKs, platform Xbox Windows. Going forward, it says the unified model is their target endpoints Xbox, console, PC, Xbox handheld, and laptop, leading PC storefronts, unified engine, Unreal, Unity, Bespoke, etc., unified GDK, Windows, DirectX, custom SDKs, middleware SDKs, Xbox, platform is Xbox plus Windows. So now the new Xbox version will be the PC version. So you'll get the maximized version of what the Xbox can do. So let's just say the Xbox is not really a 5080. Let's say it runs at a 5060 Ti, right? So whatever game you're going to get will run at max of what that 5060 Ti can do. And if it is 5080, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I think that's going to be way too expensive. It'll run at max settings, but then you'll actually be able to tweak it like performance and all that other mode, supposedly. So that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm told, that all this is definitely going to be the way that you'll be playing in the future. And honestly, if the Xbox always ran on a version of Windows back in the day with an Xbox overlay, why didn't they do that in the past? Then it's one version. You don't have to port. Yeah. And that would have made things so much easier, and optimization would have been so much better for console over PC. But then again, think about all the games that came out on Xbox, and when they tried, like Batman, for example, when they put it on PC, the game was broken. And PC versions from a lot of the, I guess you would say the Xbox 360 era of games played poorly on PC because they were never optimized as well. Now you're going to get one that they can focus on, optimize it to its highest potential, and then you're going to get the best version playable on Xbox and PC. But PlayStation's still going to have its own. So people are going to go Xbox Helix compared to PS6. Which one will run better? The Helix is the PC version.
Yeah, Xbox Schmexbox. Take the M out of there, though. It's, I don't know.
It's Smexy.
Yes.
It's a great idea, honestly. Sorry, now that my long-windedness is done, I'll go back to see what you guys are saying in the chat.
There was one thing. Watcher doesn't agree with $699 for the PS6, but if I'm going to be completely honest, in the age we live in now, considering 5 years ago the PS5 and Xbox dropped at 500 years ago, and prices have gone nothing but up, 700 for a console these days is actually somewhat reasonable for the stuff that's going to be in it. 700 is reasonable. My PC, I bought my PC 2 months ago in January. Guess what? Seen it the other day, $400 more than it was. 400. So $699 is actually reasonable with the way prices are right now. If they go down, cool, but they probably won't.
Retro LED? I'm going to talk about this in SideQuest. But you know what? I'm going to go through the chat over here because it brings up a lot of things that I wanted to talk about as part of this, and I think it makes a lot of sense. Xbox's biggest problem was the exclusively not on Xbox ports of games. Games on PS, Switch, and PC, but not Xbox. True. Now, if a game's on PC, it will come to Xbox. Supposedly. But if there's a Windows version, not necessarily Steam, if there's a Windows version, it will play natively on Xbox. But I don't know if the Xbox version will be an Xbox version and a PC version.
Do have a question.
Are they going to do okay, if you buy it on Xbox, you're going to get these features. If you buy it on PC, you'll get these features. But if you buy the PC version, you can play it on Xbox. I don't know.
Do we think a company like Bethesda is going to still support the Switch 2 when they're owned by Microsoft in the future?
Well, they're doing it now.
Well, that's what I mean. Are they going to stop, or are they going to keep doing that? Because Microsoft owns them.
Well, Microsoft
shared.
What I think Microsoft is going to do is they're going to allow Bethesda to be Bethesda.
Okay.
They're going to allow Activision to be Activision and still put those games on multi-platform to bring in the largest amount of money.
Just not Halo, Gears.
Not their core franchises.
Yeah.
I think they're going to make sure for the next gen, their core franchises are their core franchises.
They have
or
to.
They might do timed exclusivity. So say Elder Scrolls 6, let's say that one. Xbox PC first.
Wait, that's a thing? I'm sorry. That was announced 9 years ago.
Has it been that long?
2017. Doesn't exist.
Vaporware. No, well, let me not get into that. So I think it's going to be timed exclusivity. PC, Xbox, and so many months later, you'll get the PlayStation version and the Switch version. Switch 2.
I think their concept of this generation was just, let's let everyone have fun and play everything on everything. And I guess that was that they wanted to experiment with, and it just didn't work well at all like they thought it would.
Oh, it doesn't come up. I'm just hoping that once the dust is settled and the next generation comes out, no matter PlayStation 6, and there goes my headset. So give me a second. I got to swap out headphones. Hey,
he can't hear me. Logan is the stupid one. Oh, wait. I'm kidding. I love you, Logan. I don't know if he heard that. Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut it out. Nope. We didn't hear that at all. Something about Metroid Prime 4. I like that game. Screw the haters. I enjoyed it. Don't care. But I only played Prime 1 Remastered and Prime 4. So I'm not a fanboy of the Prime series. So I don't really care. People like Dread way more. Anyways. Need more Capcom games like Resident Evil like on Switch too, because they're like all on there now. Well, not all. Actually, wait, not all of them. Never mind. The classics. I don't think the classics are on there. Maybe they are. Yeah, because Origins Collection and stuff. I think they might be on there, but they're digital, or I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. That's what I'm starting to think. PC's better because I'm tired of buying consoles over and over. You know, that's a kind of a good point. I think people are tired of buying consoles over and over again. I bought a PS5 because Demon's Souls really impressed me, and there was a couple other games at launch that impressed me. And then we were getting, Spider-Man 2 and Horizon Forbidden West, God of War Ragnarok, which is cool, but they ended up coming to freaking PC anyways, so that's kind of dumb.
I'm back.
But the I don't know. Hi. Oh, cool. You didn't hear what I said earlier. Good.
No, I didn't. I just
the chat knows. The chat knows, and that's it. It's our secret. Okay, it's fine. Okay.
So what were you saying? I'm looking at the chat.
I forget what else I was talking about. I was talking about something with the PS5 and 6 and stuff. But Watcher said something about he's starting to think PC's better because he's tired of buying consoles over and over again, and that is a fair point.
See, I like that.
Yes, but okay. Actually, I guess it just depends.
I don't like digital games. I like to have a collection.
I think we only have one more generation left with physical media anyway. Outside of Nintendo might do one more generation.
I don't know.
Switch 2, but I don't know.
You know why I'm saying
they might not, because the key card aspect.
Yeah, but there's been this big thing going on with Gen Z wanting physical media. The sales rebooming on DVDs. Rebooming. Right. People are buying CDs
because retro stuff is big again, and
people
yes,
are getting
Gen
tired
Z
of the
loves
subscription
retro.
model.
Yeah,
people are tired of it's cable again. You have to have 6 different streaming services.
Yep.
And that brings me back to the whole Paramount buying Warner Brothers. Now they're going to merge those 2 into one, so that's cool. You get Paramount Plus and HBO Max. It's going to go into one, so that's one less you have to pay for. But people are getting tired of that. And they're also getting to the point where, internet goes out. Mm-hmm. You can't watch anything. And you always have to be connected. And people are going, you know what? It's nice to have a DVD. It's like, for example,
yes.
How many people can just pull something like that off their shelf and just pop it in? Yes, I know that's a PC game.
Yeah,
I can't even play that on my PC.
Your internet goes out, like you said. You can't just boot something up and watch it. You got to have it physically, when we had a power outage before, you think we're going to connect the freaking internet? No, my dad actually connects the TV. Then we can at least put a Blu-ray in or something if we want to watch something, because we have
Watcher makes an interesting point. He goes, I'm Gen Z and I love physical media, but I'm tired of buying consoles over and over. Well, the thing is, what Gen Z never grew up with is like us. You're in that area because you're a millennial.
3 days.
you're a younger millennial, you're still in that era where I'm a Zennial. I'm in between Gen X and a millennial. So I grew up, my first console that I played at my dad's house was an Atari. The first one I owned was an NES. So we enjoyed buying the games for our console, but we loved seeing the new ones coming out. We love to see what it can do and buying new games for the new one.
Well, here's another thing.
That was a thing that we loved. And Gen Z doesn't see that.
Supposedly, these consoles are being delayed, and maybe they'll be 2028, and I'm good with that because that will have been 8 years between PS5 to PS6, Series X to the next one. 8 years is a long time. I mean, 6 to 8 years should be the norm easily. But
the watch says, I grew up with Sega Genesis and Dreamcast. How old are you? Are you one of the elder Zs? What do they call those?
I don't think he is.
But like,
anyways,
Sega Genesis came out in '89. I was a Super Nintendo kid. I went NES, Super Nintendo. We had family friends that had the Sega Genesis, and then I had cousins in West Virginia that had the Genesis, and I had Super Nintendo. So when I go up there or when I travel, I go to my friend's house. That's where I played the Sega. And
we may have had GameCube and PS2, but we did have a Sega Saturn, so maybe that is something.
No, that's fine. Sega Saturn's still in there.
It's a little older.
That's third gen.
Wait, no, that
Sega?
was because it was discs, so that actually was around the same time as PS2 and GameCube, wasn't it?
No, before.
It was PS1. PS1 era.
PS1, GameCube and Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
PS1, Saturn, and Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
I was a Nintendo kid. I had a Nintendo 64. I had a chance to get a Sega Saturn. I saved up all my money. I actually sold my NES at a church garage sale, and I had some now banger expensive games. I sold.
I got rid of my Saturn, so it's fine.
I was that then, or was that for my Dreamcast? I don't know, but I remember saving up the money to go get a Sega Saturn because they did the bundle at Babbage's, and it was the bundle with the 3 games, and it was on sale for like $199 or something like that, or $100 or $150, something cheap. And I went in there and I want a Sega Saturn. And because I had a Sega Game Gear, and I was like, all right, I want this new one. I want a disc-based console. And the guy said, you should get a PlayStation. And I was like,
wait a minute.
But it costs more. And I didn't know Sony as video games. And I was like, I want the Sega Saturn. He's like, well, I have a pre-owned PlayStation 1 complete in box. It's like brand new. The guy bought it and then traded in 2 days later. He didn't tell me why. He just said, and traded in 2 days later. I was like, oh, brand new. Can I see it then? And then he brought it out, and I ended up going with the PlayStation. So life went completely differently for me.
You know, Voltron says something about the Sega and does that what Nintendo don't.
That was the old thing.
Yeah, but that made me realize they actually had brought that back with the Sonic racing game against Mario Kart. They brought that back just last year as like a throwback kind of thing to Nintendo. Like, that was cool to see. Throwback.
So I guess we're in the side quest right now.
Yeah,
because we finished talking about the but we kind of segued into it.
Oh, I will, but before we go back to whatever else in side quest, it was reported today that Pokopia in 4 days has sold 2.2 million copies.
Just about half of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's dang good when you're on one console.
Yeah.
One console, 4 days. And the thing is, Nintendo wasn't even ready for that.
And it's the Switch 2, not the Switch 1. So that's even more.
The Switch 2 has sold a buttload of units.
This game.
But think about that. Nintendo themselves said they weren't even expecting people to go nuts over it like that.
I wasn't either. I honestly, like, even with the high rating scores, I didn't plan on really getting this game for a good long while, but everybody was freaking playing it on my freaking YouTube. Everybody freaking playing it. And I'm just like watching it. I'm like, oh, I really love Animal Crossing.
Who was I?
And I was like, you know what? I want this game now.
I'm trying to think, who was I watching playing it? Vera Dark. she was playing it, and I was like, oh, okay. She had literally just started. I was like, you know what? Let me wait, and I'll just play it myself because I haven't opened it yet, and I've really just been playing 2K26.
Everyone I've talked to
WWE.
just really loves Pokopia. So it's
Yeah,
like,
it's Animal Crossing and Minecraft
yeah, as Pokemon.
with Pokemon.
Yeah, and that's totally my type of game. So I mean, I want it now. I played especially after playing my fair share of Animal Crossing this year. I played like over 100 hours this year of Animal Crossing, and I hadn't played it in years, really. So it was that Switch 2 update, man. And I played a ton.
So it's funny because speaking about Vera Dark, she just started a podcast with Ryan Kinnell. If you guys know him, apparently we live in the same neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
You know who Ryan Kinnell is, right?
I don't think
From
so.
Geeks and Gamers, RK Outpost. So it's funny because I don't know, a little while ago, my wife and I were going through our downtown, and then I look over and I'm like, wait, that's Ryan. And the thing is, I've met him a number of times, but he never remembers me because every time I've met him and every time I've talked to him, I had a conversation for I don't know how long with him. Drunk. Dude was drunk. But it's always at one of these big meetups.
And
So-
he'll probably be at MegaCon.
Yeah, he's going to be there, and he's going to be on the panel. I don't know, but I just thought that was kind of funny. So, where were we? What were we talking about? Pokopia.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure you're going to find it. If not, I know plenty of places.
I'll end up getting it either way.
Yeah, you will. So it's going to be fun. But I've been playing, like I said, the reason I haven't been playing it is because of WWE 2K26, and I always play through the My Rise mode. I want to beat that. I'm playing it on Switch 2. It runs very well on Switch 2. Like,
that's cool.
I was surprised how well it ran, considering how all the other 2K games did not do well on the original Switch. When I'm playing it docked on the TV, the only thing that there's two things that remind me I'm playing on Switch. The lower resolution videos, because they're on cart. Well, technically it's a downloadable, but they're compressed. And the button layout. Oh my God, the button layout. Nintendo, between Nintendo, you guys know how this is. Nintendo's got that BAYX and Xbox has ABXY. That breaks my brain. When you're going back and forth between the two different consoles and you're like, hey, no, that's B. No, that's A. And I'm trying to reverse and press them, when it's all time sensitive. They're like X. No, dang it, that's Y. Dang it, no. So, but that's the only other thing. But otherwise, I think it's a fantastic game. And if you chose it on Switch 2, I think you're making a great choice. Now, the other thing is, people were telling me that the demo of this, I didn't play it. Monster Hunter Stories 3 had some performance issues on the Switch too. So mine's installed. I'm going to play it tonight. I'm going to start it up, get ready for tomorrow, and see how that goes. Is the new Streets of Rage still coming? I hope so. I really hope so, because I love Streets of Rage 4. Okay, so where were we? I went on to that. What were we talking about? I went on to that. Went on to Pokopia. I don't know.
Outside of Pokemon, I don't remember what we were talking about.
You're like, hold on, let me go back. You wanted to talk about Pokopia. You said before the chat. What were we talking about? Hold on, let me roll through the chat because
Watcher, I have not started One Piece season 2 yet, but I'm excited to watch it.
We were talking about the Sega stuff. I don't know where we went with that, but one thing I did say earlier, because Retro Lad was asking me about the Marvel Maximum Collection. It comes out on the 20th. It comes out in like 2 weeks digitally. I will be getting it on Switch too. I don't know why, because I own all those games, all the Super Nintendo games that were on there. I own them physically. I have the Super Nintendo versions. Everything else I have on my X-Men the arcade cabinet. Captain America and the Avengers and X-Men the arcade game. And I'm like, you know what? Take my money. I will buy it again because I love X. You better buy that because it's got 6-player online.
Oh my gosh.
X-Men Arcade, 6-player online. Have you ever played that?
No. No, I never played it. Don't have a heart attack now. Your wife would not be.
You've never played it? Oh, I wish you could gift people games over Switch because I would buy it for you if you were like, ugh. Because, dude, the best beat 'em up of all time, next to Turtles in Time.
Oh, limited runs doing the release on physical. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it because same thing with He-Man. They're releasing it. Ugh, but it is what it is, right? But that is the greatest arcade beat 'em up next to Turtles in Time. Arguably, some people say vice versa.
That's a very good one.
Oh, but dude. Oh, there we go. So Retrolad says, Dennis, we doing a live stream with you, me, Logan, for 6 players X-Men. Yes, and I'm Wolverine. If anybody takes Wolverine, I will boot them. Logan, come on. And I'm a huge Wolverine fan. By the way, there's been something that's been in the background of my videos for a long time because I had to move around. I got it right before Christmas. So all the Christmas decorations were up. And I haven't put it up since I took down the Christmas decorations, but I'm going to do that. Hold on. I'm going to turn off the camera for a moment. How do I
just hit the camera? Yeah, he has to hit the camera. Duh. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go.
My mistake. Hold on.
See the drawing I done? Oh yeah. Turtles in Time is better. Turtles in Time is a legendary game for sure. Well, X-Men Arcade. No, I played it. Yeah, never mind. I played it in arcades, but I've never beaten it.
All right, I'm gonna click the camera, and then this is what's been back here.
Ah, nothing. I see. We see nothing.
Huh?
We see nothing.
What do you mean you see nothing?
We see me. That's what we see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're good.
You can't see me?
Okay, John Cena. Yes, we see Wolverine. That is
I'm
cool.
confused.
Yes, we see you.
I'm looking at the chat on over here.
Oh my
Can you
god.
not see this?
Yes, Wolverine. It's sick.
It's the full mask. It's the full cowl.
That's sick.
Ugh. Dude, it's the full freaking cowl.
He's about to wear that again soon.
And the thing is, it's wearable, but it's on a stand. Like you see the helmets I have over here?
Yeah.
It has this. It's the same style of helmets.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's what's been back there in that Disney bag for a couple months because, yeah. POV, we see nothing. But you know what? I'll wear it. I'll wear it through an entire video. I will.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I will.
You're gonna review Avengers Doomsday with the Wolverine mask.
I could. No, or when we do the
Wolverine game. The Wolverine game.
The Wolverine game and the Marvel Maximum Collection. I'll do it. I'll just wear it the whole time. The only problem is it doesn't fit well with the glasses. I tried it on in the store. It feels like it's going to crack my glasses because the way it fits.
Yep.
Like you can, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Yep.
But I'll wear that during a live stream. I'll wear it during a couple of videos. I don't care. I'll do it just for fun.
Oh,
so the only reason I'm not wearing the Power Rangers ones because it muffles everything and you can't hear.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I don't know if it'll be that hot because I do have AC on and it is open right here.
True.
So
a little different.
We'll see.
Go contact Hugh Jackman and ask him.
But yeah, that's what that is. Otherwise, did I show you guys this last week? Did I show you that last week?
I don't think we even did a podcast last week.
We did. It was with Nick.
Oh yeah, we did last week. You're right. Yeah,
Nick,
no, you showed that thing 3 weeks ago. The one before.
Oh,
that.
okay. So yeah, I got some pretty cool stuff, and I know people have been asking me. I'm not doing an office tour again, but
I got a personal tour. You guys, haha.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been asking about the 2026 game room tour. I just haven't done it yet because I had to replace furniture. I had to fix some things. One of I have a controller neon up on the wall that I think is in the last video. It started coming apart, so I got to replace that. So I'm not going to do a whole new video until everything's the way I like it. So yeah, I know it's March. It should be done already, but it might be closer to the summer. What else did we have to talk about? What else were people asking about? Because I know there was stuff in the chat that people were asking, and that's way.
Oh shoot! Pokemon Company is gonna make another lawsuit. Just saying.
Against who now?
Let's just say look up Pikmin right now. Look up Pikmin. Look it up right now. It's real.
P-I-C-K?
Yep, P-I-C-K, and it has a freaking trailer. And you should see the poster. Every one of them are Pokemon, but they look slightly different.
Pikmin on Steam. Oh,
dude, yeah. There's another big lawsuit.
Oh, okay. Hold
on.
I've got this up here. Here, let me pull this up.
Mm-hmm.
So, Pikmin on.
Bro, they are gonna be deep, bro.
Let me go back to this.
Deep.
That even looks like Link.
Giratina. That's Giratina and Pikachu, and yeah, it does look like Link. The outfit's the same.
Like that's Pikachu.
Yeah, and that was Giratina flying. And you got They took multiple designs. That was like Breloom right there.
Yeah.
And that's Staraptor right there.
But it's Link.
Yeah.
Wait, or is it Zelda? It's like
it's a mix. I can't. I'm so glad I remembered this.
Wow.
Yeah.
They just took Eevee and Pikachu and went where Evichu, Peak Eve. My God, look at it. It's Piplup and wow. Sue them, Nintendo. And wow, they make them into cards that actually look like a Pokeball.
It's Link with Pokemon. Oh my gosh, dude.
And no, I'm not putting on the volume because.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, they even added the guns too.
There's that one.
Like, they just ripped off everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Power World ripped them off. Now let's rip off Power World and
oh, look, it's Overwatch. It's freaking Overwatch. It's Overwatch. It's Mewtwo. There's like falling from the sky. Dude, it's the same position.
It's morphin' time.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's Digimon. There's your Digimon.
Oh, you guys are fired.
Their companies get shut down fast by somebody.
I hope so.
Even if it's not the Pokemon company, it's going to be Digimon or somebody's killing them. They're getting their heads ripped off.
Was that a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Yeah, it kind of looked like it with it was a Pokemon card.
Let me see if I can share.
Oh my God, what was that? I mean, that's copyright infringement, the game.
All right, hang on. I'm sharing this screen real quick. I gotta show you this picture right here. So right here, that's Lucario. There's Pikachu. There's Charizard.
Yeah.
Right there. There's Charizard. There's Meganium right there. And this is one of the legendary Pokemon. I forget his name at the moment, but yeah, these are all other than this guy. Maybe the rest of these are Pokemon. The rest of these are Pokemon. Yeah, that's a Pokestop. Yeah. Every one of these is a Pokemon. Except this one doesn't necessarily. I don't see a design similar, but the rest of these are directly Pokemon designs. Right. These all are. It's them. It's freaking them. These are all them. It's insane. I can't believe that. I can't believe this. Yeah.
Wow. Copyright infringement.
And not for good reasons. Pikmin is billed as a multiplayer open world survival crafter where players explore a world of lost civilization, fighting, farming, building industrial empires alongside creatures called Pikmin. Oh. Game is developed by Pocket Game and published by Network Go, a Chinese studio.
Yeah, there you go. There's the keyword.
Hainia World. What the heck?
Wow.
Dude, what?
Wow. Nintendo Ninjas, go! Now, this is one of those times where I'm like, go get him. Go get him.
The legal picture. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's not even, yeah.
Nintendo is currently locked in a legal fight with Pocket Pair over Pal World.
Right.
Still, okay, yeah.
But the thing is, with the Chinese companies, they don't care.
Insane, dude.
It'll all be taken down in the US, but they don't care, dude. Because who's going to hold them accountable? Their government? No. It's like, no.
I cannot believe that this is worse than Pal World.
Yeah.
At least the name is Pikmin. It's almost the same name.
Yeah.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Retro Lad, I will be. Like I said, he started it. He invited me. Today I was busy. I went to work. I did all kinds of stuff for work, and then had the issues with my Switch. Took a nap because I was feeling like crap, and then got on here. So it's on my computer, and I will join. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Just like their cars.
Chinese copy games, just like their cars and their cell phones.
Oh, man. I couldn't believe it was real when I seen that earlier today. I'm like, huh?
Wow. Wow, I might change up the thumbnail and add Pikmin into it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane, dude.
Yeah.
Nintendo Ninjas, go.
They are going to. There's no way.
I know I have a Pokeball or something around here.
That is so much worse.
No, I think they're all in my.
That is way worse. It's not even just the Pokemon company at this point with Nintendo. They
it's everybody.
They put Link in that dang game. Like,
it is everybody. They went Nintendo. They went Activision. They went Bandai.
Overwatch.
They went after everybody.
They threw an Overwatch character in there.
Blizzard. Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
It's like
I didn't know that was in there till we were watching the trailer, because I didn't watch it all the way through, and seeing that the big dude from Overwatch, like that's him. Like,
it's like, and you know what? We're not gonna rip off the Pokeballs. We're gonna make them cards.
It's just Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dual monsters.
Yeah. Pikmin. Oh, what a good way to end this podcast, for real.
Yeah, I don't really think we can follow anything up with that.
No, no, that's the perfect.
Like, there's really nothing to follow up that with. I mean, besides we got some good games to look forward to over the next couple of weeks, and
go play Pikmin before it gets shut down.
Let's all play some Pikmin together. You thought Pokopia sounded like a ripoff. Now you got Pikmin. Wow.
Oh, man. I can't wait for it to release to see the comments.
The first episode of Logan's Lounge was yesterday. Logan's Lounge was yesterday. Smalty. There you go. Second episode was supposed to be today, but you can blame Nintendo for bricking my dock. So I was supposed to play. I mentioned this earlier. I was supposed to play this today, but yeah. So tomorrow I have to change everything up, and we will get Logan's Lounge again tomorrow.
The character literally was falling exactly like Link. The
It was.
exact same pose.
He even had the
exact same pose and everything. And he has a thing on his arm as if it's like his arm thing. And there's an Akira reference with the motorcycle and the dude from Overwatch. Like, what?
And I'm pretty sure that waifu was in some kind of game.
This game's going to shut down fast. There's multiple companies that can go after this one. Oh my gosh.
The thing is, again, like I said, because it's Chinese, they're only beholden to the CCP. The rest of the world, they're not. So what's going to happen is Nintendo's going to try to sue them. Microsoft is going to try to sue them. Bandai is going to try to sue them. But what's going to happen? The game's just going to come down off of Steam. It's not going to be able to be purchased in the US, in the UK, anything outside of China. That's what's going to happen.
Yep.
So will they get any? No, but we'll see. Now, one thing I'm seeing, Retro Lad said something here. Toxic Commando came out today. Thoughts? So I saw that on, I think it was Game Ranks, and it's supposed to be like Left 4 Dead. So I'm really interested in it, but I don't have any buddies to play it with because all my friends don't play FPS games. None of my friends play FPS games.
I don't really play multiplayer games that much, but
yeah, but that's why you have friends, so you can play multiplayer games.
You're right. You're right. I do play a few multiplayer
I'm
games.
still waiting for. I haven't figured out how to invite you into my town in Animal Crossing. It's been so long since I've added somebody. I'm like, how do I sit? Where do I sit?
Yeah.
Like, it's been so long, and I'm like, I have all these people. When I was finishing my bachelor's, I had people that were in one of my game classes, and I was like, wait, what? They're all here. How do I get this dude in here? I have no clue how to get you into the game. I literally have to search.
Yeah, I think you both have to be online at the same time or something. I forget. And you have to type in their code or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Let's see. Highguard 2.0. No. Logan, question. Are you going to play co-op for RE5 remake with D-Man? That would be funny. I don't mind. I already beat the original. And I get to be Chris. He'll be
all right. If a remake gets announced for 5, which there's other remakes possibly in the work first, but I mean, whenever 5 remake comes around, I mean, that'd be fun. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna call you Small T, Ulti, Small T, Ulti. Who may fix your Switch dock? Return to Amazon. No more lounge episodes until fixed. No. So this was sent to me via the company Antank. Nintendo nerfed it. I tried to update it. I might have had an issue. It's still not working. I'm looking at buying a new Switch dock. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is disconnect the one from my game room, all that, and then just kind of swap them back and forth. But yesterday I was playing on Series S. I was playing Carmageddon. So it might be more Xbox games until then, because that's what I have in here. I have a Series S, and then I had my Switch too. But that's about it. So we'll be doing something like that. Don't worry, I'll still be playing.
Have you random? Have you heard of the new game called Become?
Become what?
It's just called Become.
Oh my God, what is it? Are you going to show me something else? Show me something else.
No, just look it up. You might not. I don't know if you want to show it on the podcast.
Oh wow, is it on Steam?
And just Google it. I don't know if you want to show it. Apparently, it's an indie game.
Oh no, I'm not showing that.
Yeah, it's literally.
Oh my God. No, I'm not showing that.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Where do you see this stuff?
I don't know. Scrolling.
Was it Retro Lad?
Maybe.
Protein. What?
Oh man.
I'm looking at the trailer on the Steam webpage.
Yeah.
Because I still had it up from the. Oh my God. The amount of work put into this.
The game is just called Become, guys. Look it up.
Where
It's on Steam.
Where are they going? That. Oh my God! It's in socks. Whoever created this needs Jesus really badly. That's why we don't need Steam on Xbox. It's bad enough we got all this janky shovelware on the Switch 2 and the Switch. And now we get jankiness on Xbox. PlayStation's going to be the only classy place to play. No, they got all that jumping potato, jumping chalupa, jumping churro. I'm like, the jank, the jank that is gaming these days.
I'm glad I remembered that one too. Oh man.
You know what? We need to have an episode, a podcast episode of. There you go, Retro Lad. I'm not putting that up on the screen, but yeah, pretty much. I need to have we need to do an episode of the podcast where we just react to Steam games, Steam game trailers.
Oh gosh. Oh, that would be something.
Oh my God. Who puts their time into that? And who's gonna buy that? Like, what respectable person buys that?
I don't know.
Because if you try to stream that, where are you streaming that? Kick? That's about it.
Maybe Twitch. They might allow it.
Oh no, the stuff Twitch isn't even about video games anymore. Twitch is all about politics. So no, Twitch likes that weird.
They do like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't go over there. They need help on Twitch. So, yeah, it's I only use 2 video apps, and that's YouTube and Rumble. That is it.
Your reaction to that just made me think of like a reaction to like a certain video with 2 girls from many years ago. Just watching it, just like, what is this? What? Yeah. Oh man.
Wait, what?
That was funny.
What's jank? What is this jank? Another game like because
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Okay, jank is a term that means it's the term janky means it's kind of crappy, kind of it's jank. I mean, like it's very low quality. Like when you buy something, a knockoff at the dollar store kind of quality. Yeah, that's what it means. You guys stop.
You heard it.
I'm glad I don't have a chat replay. You Jesus, all you in the chat, turn to Jesus right now. Love you guys, but still. Night Trap. Okay, see, Night Trap was not bad compared to these things. Night Trap is like PG compared to what this guy just showed me.
And here, I thought this was gonna be a short podcast. It's turned into some ridiculous stuff.
And then the chat's going off. They think it's like the hilarious thing in the world, and I'm like, I'm okay. I get I've become naive in my old age. I guess I'm 42. On Super Nintendo, you'd never see stuff like this.
No.
And on Nintendo 64, I think the worst we had was, what was the worst thing like this? Conquer, yeah, definitely. And then PS2 and Xbox, we had the Guy game and Leisure Suit Larry. So if you ever seen those, I have no clue what
I don't either.
What is jank? I thought for a sec was Bracky Hills.
Freaky Hills boyfriend.
I don't know what that is. Superman 64 is jank. Yeah, that was but I'm talking about talking about become level of wrongness. Yep. You were right. There was Playboy Mansion on PS2. The weirdest thing, okay, I'm going to give you guys a little history lesson about me. Way back in the day, I worked at a GameStop that no longer exists. But during the PS2 era, I started working there right after the PS2 came out. And during that entire era...
So you started working there when I was become?
No, it was after you became. It was in the early 2000s. You might have done what the game suggested at the end with the socks. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna have to.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. in your pocket taco. So these games would come in. There were games like BMX XXX, the Guy game, Leisure Suit Larry, the Playboy Mansion. And when we'd see these, it's like, what are we carrying? What are these people making? But it was the Wild West back then for console gaming, because any company could put out a game and GameStop would carry it. Now Steam is the Wild West, where you could just whatever. And no one says boo. Steam would make your grandma cry.
Yes.
Steam would definitely make baby Jesus cry. That's another story. Become ending is demon. What? What?
I didn't. Oh my god.
Again, if you guys didn't watch the trailer, become ending is the ending to the game. Become is D-Man. That's what he's saying. Okay, my chest is.
It's the end of the trailer. It doesn't mean it's the end of the game. That'd be spoilers. Spoilers to the end of the game.
No, if you just watch the. Who knows what the end of the game is?
Exactly. What? Oh, it's me. Know. Right. It's me. Yeah.
You're what happens at the end of it. What? I don't remember a Tootsie's game on PS2. I'm not looking it up. There were a lot of games that did come out that GameStop didn't carry. But the fact that we had BMX XXX was a thing, and the Guy game. So, but hey, gaming has definitely changed over the years, not necessarily for the better. So, and if you guys, there was a whole controversy about a lot of those games, especially the Guy game. That was one that, if you have in your collection now, I wouldn't recommend it. So, yeah. Okay.
It's been almost, we're pushing towards 2 hours. It's 11:30.
Yeah. So, no, it hasn't been 2 hours.
Hour and 40, give or take.
No, you were late. It was 10 o'clock when we started. It's an hour and 38 minutes.
The game wouldn't let me freaking save. I forgot about the old freaking, you need the ribbons.
Black Suit Supergirl says, every ending is D-Man.
Black Suit Supergirl is younger than I am.
Black Suit Supergirl is a guy.
Yes.
Just so you know. And knowing is half the battle. The other half is violence. I need to find that so I can play that, because I want that. Have you ever seen that back in the day where they do the little animated, they take the segments from G.I. Joe and do voiceovers? So it's like, knowing is half the battle. And he goes, and then you see, I can't remember which character it was, and the other half is violence. It's like, did you ever watch G.I. Joe when you were a kid?
They became violence. A little bit. A little bit, yeah, but my dad watched it recently, so
Not the movies, the cartoon.
Yeah, my dad was rewatching a bunch of stuff. He rewatched that. He rewatched Astro Boy. He rewatched freaking Speed Racer. He rewatched all of He-Man. He was watching all those.
So wait, what cartoons did you grow up on?
What did I grow up on?
Yeah.
Batman Beyond, Digimon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, so you grew up on
Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob.
That was the era that I skipped because I was in high school. Besides Batman Beyond, I was already out of that.
Dragon Ball Z doesn't count. I mean,
well,
it's
Dragon
anime,
Ball Z came out when I was in
stuff.
middle school here, and it started blowing up when I was in high school.
Okay,
but wow, I mean, like you guys could see what I grew up with. It was
of course, but my era still had a lot of good
Turtles, Thundercats.
I didn't grow up with
Power Rangers. Power Rangers came out when I was 9. So, but yeah, interesting. But there were a lot of other stuff that was pretty big too. But like Biker Mice from Mars, Street
It's just
Sharks,
funny. It's
like
just funny looking back at when like none of that stuff was popular and nobody really was into it other than like small groups and now every single thing is popular. You know, it's so funny how that works. Oh, you like anime? Oh, you're weird. What? No one ever said that to me, obviously, but still, I mean, point being.
Yeah, I was never really big into anime, but I was, you're a nerd because you read comic books. I'm like,
makes no sense.
Now the nerds no longer read. Those of us who read comic books as kids don't read anymore because it's all trash.
It's all stuff.
Yeah, unless you're reading the older stuff, but all the new stuff is trash and it all panders to nonsense. And then the other half is like, it's like you're trying to read Superman and half the book is about sexual relations. And I'm like, nobody wants that anymore.
Yeah.
So, but back in the day, we were called nerds for playing video games and liking comic books and watching cartoons. And now as an adult, it's like, if you don't do that,
what are you doing?
You're not cool. I'm like, so being a nerd has gone from being passe to peak.
And my brother said when because he's around your age, when he was in high school, I think it was, he wore a Batman shirt to school or something, and someone made fun of him or something at the time. It's like, what the heck? That's so hilarious how that works. And I think one of the things that really brought all this stuff like more into like popularity was like around the time like the Avengers came out and stuff, because then everyone was like, oh, you got to see this thing and stuff, and then over time all that stuff, the build up and everything, is just
say I think the Iron Man movie is what really put it into the forefront. X-Men might have started it,
but like your casual audience and your ladies and all that kind of stuff, they didn't really get into it back then until the MCU.
Not until the MCU started. Well, before Disney bought it. But X-Men is what really, the movies brought it into the limelight, but the MCU is what made it more popular than it should have been. The Batman movies, I guess, because Batman's always been very popular. Superman and Batman have always been super popular. Spider-Man movies were big, the Tobey Maguire ones. But I think what really brought it to the limelight, I think you're right, is the MCU.
Yep. 100%.
So, but we've gone on long enough. And because we started late, we're not going to reach that 2-hour point. Let me address this because I just saw it pop up. You guys watching Hail, isn't it Project Hail Mary, not Hail Project Mary? And Michael Jackson. I do want to see the Michael Jackson one, but honestly, that's probably a wait for streaming for me. Project Hail Mary and Mario come out at the same time, or one after the other, something like that. But I'm definitely going to be seeing Mario. So, and my wife read the book on Project Hail Mary, so I think she wants to go see that. So we'll probably go see that. So, but with that being said, D-Man, what I want you to do is plug all your stuff. The stuff you're going to be doing, plug it, not plug your junk.
Like right now?
Yeah, because we're calling it a night.
Okay, yeah. So right before this, most of you might know, some of you might not have been here yet, but obviously I was trying to get to a freaking save point streaming Resident Evil 0 so I could actually get in here. So
no, they were watching it because we were watching it. We were watching you.
Right. Okay, you're right. But there's
by the Scorpion
people that got here late. But yes, because those stupid freaking ribbons. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna continue that on stream. I have an idea for a video probably for Sunday. I'm also doing my art on the side and stuff like that. I did make a sale on Etsy the other day, which is really cool. So, go ahead and follow my.
What was it that you sold? I saw that you mentioned
2 pieces.
I sold what was it that you sold?
I sold a Vegeta and a hit.
Okay.
Yeah. So Dragon Ball pieces. The dude said that his friend would really like them. Like, yeah,
cool.
Heck yeah. It just came out of nowhere. I checked my email. I'm like, oh shoot, I made a sale. Wow, awesome. So that was really exciting. But yeah, if you have Etsy, go check out the store, D-Man's Art and stuff. Also the other Instagram, because I have my regular Instagram, D-Man Gaming 18, and then I have my secondary one, which is my art one, D-Man's Art and stuff. I'm in a convention next month coming up, which in a little over a month I'm excited for. Got some more preparing to do. Going to get a bigger display I'm about to order tomorrow. Get a whole new setup for the next con and help myself stand out. I'm pushing out more art as fast as possible. The Leon one was my 50th piece, so working on my next one right now. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna try getting a video out this Sunday. I'm gonna try to push another one out. Other than that, streaming some Resident Evil classic games at the moment. Might stream some Pokepia when I get it, when I find it somehow. I might actually stream that a little bit too. So we'll see. But stuff,
Awesome.
Also the Discord, if you're not in it, and you want to join.
If anybody, Retro Lad, I know you're out listening to this. Do me a favor, drop the link to his Discord in there if you can in the chat so people can join.
Yeah, if they want to join, yeah.
But I have now started Logan's Lounge, which is now my daily gameplay. It's not going to be every day. It's going to be Monday through Friday. There will be days if I have to go do something and whatnot, but it's going to be, I tested it out. It's probably going to be after 2:00 because I know a lot of my audience, including some of you, overlap with a lot of the other people that I watch. And I know Side Scrollers during the day, Drunk 3PO does it, Wicked Virtue. A lot of them do their daily streams around the same time. So it cuts into the audience, but after 2:00, it seems to be that good time. So I'm going to be going between 2 and 5, somewhere in between there.
I can't even
almost every day.
I can't even post the link. Comments failed to post to Red Bandana Game. My comment failed to post. His can't link because he's not a mod, but I can't even post it. Just says failed to post.
Where are you trying to post it?
Just the comment section.
That you can't over here. You have to do it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. All right,
yeah, you can't do it through Streamlabs.
It should. I mean, it should let me at least.
I need to.
We'll see.
I need to make you a mod, by the way.
Also, it might not work. It probably won't work then.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
Then after this goes, after the podcast ends, you can also link it in the description.
No, it won't. Okay. All right. Yeah.
So Retro Ladder, you can do it. Whoever's a mod over there.
No, it doesn't work. All right. I can't delete it anyway. No biggie.
So
okay.
But yeah, I will be doing Logan's Lounge, and we still have this every Thursday. God forbid something happens. Next week, make sure you guys have your notifications on because I'm going to do a lot of, like I mentioned earlier, MegaCon content now that I get some behind the scenes and stuff like that. So I got my 4-day passes. I just have to pick them up today for the press event. And I don't know what all we're going to get, but stay tuned. I'm probably going to do Logan's Lounge, even though it's not gameplay, as a live stream there. And that's what I'm going to do while I'm there. Now, the first day of MegaCon is next Thursday. So I don't know everything we're going to be doing. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to be there. So yeah, I don't know what celebrities I'll get to see. I'm just kind of excited. I just got the email saying, hey, all this, it's so much. And I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully you guys will make sure you tune in and watch all that.
He's going to pick your mon too.
Become.
Or that.
He's going to pick your mon. Pick your mod. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm not joking. But again, if you guys haven't already, share this with everybody. Share the podcast. We're trying to get as many people going every week, watching it during the day, watching my live streams, watching his live streams, watch my videos, because YouTube is still being really finicky on what they show to people. So, but D-Man travel blog for Gamescom.
I'm not going to Gamescom. I'm going to too many games this summer, probably, though. That's the plan with some of my buddies.
Definitely want to see that. And the next time you come back to Florida, too.
Yeah, I do want to visit Florida again, for sure.
Yep.
That might be my other trip this year. We'll see. It depends on what comes up. We'll see.
If you do it, let me know, and then
I'd love
that'll
to,
be fun.
I would love. Yeah, it was, and I would love to visit Disney, because since I never have, so that'd be a good time. But we'll see.
Dave says, please make this downloadable soon. You can't watch it? Why are you trying to download it? What is it that you're trying to do with the podcast? Now, yeah, and I'm sorry we're not doing Spotify. Spotify is just a pain in the butt for the podcast. So I don't know. Maybe we'll rework it and go back to Spotify at some point. I don't know. It was just a lot of work to do for 4 views. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, I get 4 people listening to it on Spotify. It's a lot of work for just 4. I'm sorry, guys. But don't you have YouTube Premium? Because then you can just play it and keep your, what do you call it, going. I thought you had YouTube Premium. I don't know. Okay. But sending podcasts to North Korea. No. No. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Again, send this to everybody in the world that can be sent it to, that you can share it with, and have everybody that you know and their grandmother subscribe to D-Man Gaming 18 and Red Bandana Gaming and enjoy us every week. Thank you guys.
Sure.
We love you all. Appreciate everything. And I pay Dave, you're right. You do pay me for this. You do pay me for this. I'll see what I can do. You should be able to download it. You're a premium. You're a member. You should just be able to download it from YouTube. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll see what I can do. But thank you guys so much for watching. God bless each and every one of you. Like we always say, be legendary. Well, that's my line. You still haven't come up with a line, have you?
I don't know. Turbotastic. Oh wait, that's a movie line. Yeah, that's right. Don't pick your mon. Yeah.
Oh, be legendary. Not like him.
Oh, I'm doing.
Thanks again, guys. And for the epic outro that all you guys know you're going to be singing.